All right, Taylor Ham, 24/7 Sports, here with five-star Houston Episcopal defensive tackle Marvin Wilson, getting that groundwork in even after the senior season. Tell me a little bit about how this work right now is going to help translate to college level.
I'm just trying to get ready for the next level. Biggest thing I saw in my film this year, I got to work on my hips and staying low, and get my conditioning back because I got injured. So it's just all about getting back in shape. So I'm out here just putting that work in. Got the All-American game coming up, and I'm going after MVP.
Absolutely. We got to get right into it, Mark, because we got a lot of stuff to touch on. Are you close to narrowing it down, or have you put any thought into it the last couple of weeks now that your season's over?
I'm starting to get into it. I'm starting to chop it up a little bit. Got my third official coming up this weekend. I'm really trying to battle who's going to be my last two because I'm considering all the schools for my all five officials.
What schools are right there in the mix for those last two?
Those last two, you have LSU, USC, A&M. You got Ole Miss in there too.
Okay, great. And then, I want to talk to you a little bit about the coaching landscape going on right now. Obviously, everyone knows about LSU going through a coaching search, potentially whether or not they're going to keep Ed over there hasn't been decided. Looks like there's some, turmoil a little bit at Texas with Coach Strong, whether or not he's going to stay. How are you kind of viewing just everything right now and maybe evaluating some of these schools because obviously they're in the mix for you?
I'm kind of glad I never committed to a school, potential school, because now I get to wait it out to see what happens after the season. I'm waiting all the way up through January, all the way to February 1st. I'm just waiting, just sitting back, who's going to make those, because it's going to be important who's coaching you, especially at those particular key schools in my recruitment. So, I'm just sitting back and watching how it plays out.
What do you think about what's going on in Austin right now and your take on, hypothetically, if Coach Strong isn't kept on, how that would impact your recruitment?
It impact my recruitment big. I just been wanting to play for Coach Strong for the longest. Really like the guy, the players to play for him and stuff like that. So just waiting to see, because you really can't just judge it off of who, if they fire him or not. You never know who they might get. Yeah. So I'm just taking it into consideration.
Obviously, Tom Herman's name is being thrown around a lot. What can you describe your relationship? And if he were to go, to Austin, would that be something that would impact you one way or the other?
It'll impact me a lot because Tom Herman wins, so you can't deny somebody's record. So him going to UT, that'll probably be a big role with me. And
then right now with LSU, what do you think about the game? Obviously, it was a nail biter there at the end. Florida was able to pull it out, but how's your kind of view on LSU right now? Obviously, your mom's from the got a lot of Louisiana roots. So where does LSU stand?
They stand real big with me. You already got Pete Jenkins there and Ed Ogeron. There's two defensive line goats. So you got to pay attention to it. Somebody if Ed gets a job, he'll play a real big role in my recruitment. You can have two guys like that on campus, so he'll play a big role for me.
And then speaking of LSU, they're going to College Station on Thursday. You're going to be in the house at Kyle Field. What do you want to see out of that big-time matchup?
I just want to see a good game. I want to see two great teams go at it. I'm just right there. Whoever wins, it'll be a great win, but I just want to see how each other react to each other and see how they clash.
A&M got off to a really hot start, had a couple of tough losses to Ole Miss and Mississippi State. How have you viewed their season and where those guys stand right now?
They had a great season. Having a great season. He had some key injuries. He got Miles out with a little bit. No, he's not out, but he has reduced reps because his ankle and stuff like that. He had a quarterback out, so you just gotta look into it. You have certain guys like that still with them. You never know how the season might be right now. It still might be undefeated. You just never know. So it just stuff like that hurts, but they still playing a big role with me. Can't deny how great coach how well they're being coached right now.
A lot of kids wanted to see what kind of stability it was going to have, what was going to happen in College Station this year. How do you view their season in terms of you evaluating that school and not having any potential coaching turnover?
Just looking at that, you couldn't pay me to tell me that A&M was going to come in and go at 7-0 at one point. You just can't tell me that. And to see how those guys turn that program around, you can tell they're going in the right direction. They're going to be having great things next year.
And then with Florida State, you've been out there quite a few times. I know you had a really good, exciting official visit out there. There's talk about Jimbo maybe to LSU and stuff like that too. Is that one of those other schools too? You kind of waiting and seeing, kind of see what's going to happen there.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see how it plays out because you hear all these rumors about him leaving, different other coaches leaving. So you got really just sit back and just watch everything unfold.
Where do those guys stand for you right now?
They stand pretty high on me, especially with guys like that. When you have somebody you go on visit and players tell you they want you to come to the school, it speaks volumes to me. So a college guy reaching out and say we want you here. It just speaks volumes.
Do you have any schools that you know for a fact are going to make the cut when you make it?
Not sure yet. I'm just still waiting to see how it plays out. Waiting to everybody see how they finish the season and stuff like that. Then we'll see.